great one here between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run with a late signee in camp. This is Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The Ravens hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
I thought he was running a fade. I don't know why he ran a post right there. He's so stupid.
An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we fought these two defenses. They play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick is...
I got to get King Drake out of the game.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a big no-no last time. A safety to make this score 2-0 where we stand now. So let's see if they can atone for that mistake.
You give up points, but on the flip side, the positive side, after you punted the ball away or kicked it away,
defense held.
Defense held for you, so there's a little bit of relief there. Now they know they can get back out on the field, run their offense, and try to put their defense in a bad spot again.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And it's taken in at the 9. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least it didn't.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, but he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
I know it's often the first tidbit thrown out about it, but James Cook, well, he's more than just Dalvin's brother. He's a guy who averaged over 6 yards a carry all 4 years at the University of Georgia and really came out as a pass catcher in his final season. He's a dual-purpose back who's going to carve out his own NFL legacy starting this season.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate.
Yeah, that was OD. He really almost, I thought he got there, made more yards back in that.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Allen. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Well, their 1st sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play, because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the...
And he's going to go down again. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. But Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes the score Ravens 9, Bills 7. Tyler Bass will be picked on for the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right
I'm
now.
off the ball now. I can lock it in.
Here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And
I
all
said
of a
a good
sudden,
dog.
you got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away.
Damn, man. That nigga Diggs fucking burned him.
No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the
Lamar's been quiet for a minute.
Timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Good Duvernay.
Man, it's caught.
Good throw, Mark.
Touchdown.
Good, that nigga Andy 3-1.
Duvernay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens
got blown out week 1.
In the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now
trying to make Lamar into a thrower.
Touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Yeah, your cousin probably should have went to Georgia. Well, I guess he can transfer after the first year.
As he's taken down right at the 20.
Shit, Georgia about to got down. Georgia about to be in that shit.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about
Alabama. Oh, Georgia.
First down, but this one winds up
Yeah,
to be
Georgia.
incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Allen. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, go catch that, bro.
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
I wonder if I wonder if they're gonna rock with that black quarterback.
Shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they
can
got
throw
on this next snap.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, they're probably gonna bring in a hound doggy. They need to get some better receivers. Their receivers this year were cool.
Techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man to man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Throwing that black quarterback.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a
Milrow,
chance for
something
one
like
more
that.
quick play
Better
and
than
then another
Milrow.
timeout.
He
If
fast
they
as hell. He
hurry,
greased
we'll see.
lightning.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted.
That's a good user play, but that shit was wide open.
Possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman.
We spin the block, and spin again.
Coach.
He gotta pay for what he did. I've been feeling pain for so long. Out of the game, you know. Yeah, he took it again. That shit was good today. They're supposed to cook last night.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA
Nah, I
Sports.
put one of my associates this today. Or she on my team, my associate.
So he's going to bring this out, and he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return.
Yeah. The PA is wild.
Direction, but for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them
You
deep
still right
in
there?
territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
She's still your
Take
PA?
over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone
Oh,
at the
it's a block.
16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Just a yard.
Yeah, boy, you better be glad you ain't at my building, boy. They'll fire your ass so motherfucking fast fucking with associate, boy.
They would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a
That's why I'm scared to do it again. That's why I'm scared to do that shit again.
Taking it down to the 14.
That's why I ain't hit Shorty up. I ain't hit Shorty up since I hit her.
Maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
But I be fucking her cousin up here. Like, so we wouldn't even supposed to be fucking in the first place anyway. She didn't care.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
Cause she was like, you messed with my cousin. I said, well, your cousin. She was like, Janine. I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm doing fucking her.
2nd and goal from the 1. Edwards will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So they brought the extra point.
That boy hell.
Able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Pass on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
You say you be doing what? Yeah.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's going to air one out. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 53 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this goes out wide for Drake. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 65 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point. His guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. To throw, it's Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
They'll run for it with Hines. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, Allen. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, 38 yards. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I don't know about that nigga, but wasn't that the nigga that didn't have a breath and shit?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now what the fuck you want?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Joe Burrow, Chris Middleton, Blake Griffin, and 21 other athletes.
Here's Allen to throw it.
804-acre farm in Iowa for 5.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nah.
Allen going to throw.
No.
Going deep for Diggs.
No, nigga.
It got his man complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Man, what the fuck is going on with this lead? That shit not letting me go.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Alert, alert, alert! Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
I think Dingo account got suspended for 7 days.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down.
Yeah.
This will wind up incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on... And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 77 yards. And the Ravens are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get great matchup and make plays like that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Terrell Bernard brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
He's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 82 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Ravens, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the defeated
That nigga criticize. What you just say? You said you was something about work? Oh.
I'm about to try to send this shit again. This shit broke. I'm about to get ready to load up in season 4. Bring this point guard out. Time to go to work, baby.
Oh no, you have no guard IQ. You don't like to kick the ball for one.
It's not for y'all,
Mm.
man. This for the part.
Yeah. I've been on
Yeah.
the part lately. I'm gonna make me a point guard too.
This nigga right here. I'm about to, damn, I can't even play my fucking game. God damn, man.
What that nigga Najee at? Sleep?
This nigga was talking. I don't know what this nigga at. This nigga might be on the phone. I'm about to ruin this nigga phone call. Nah, that nigga was on the phone with his dukes. I was about to get on his ass.
Facts.
Alright, man. Let's try this shit
Did that
again,
nigga
man.
she hit you up today, bro?
Yeah, she hit me up, bro. I ain't got it, bro.
Me either, bro.
Shit, Bill's hard. Life hard right now, nigga. I ain't got it. That nigga hit me. I hit nah up though before I even said anything. After I seen it, I hit nah up, and I was like, he ain't have it either. I was like, shit, I ain't got it right now.
I had hit Andy up. Andy said he just sent him 50. I told him I couldn't do it. Nigga. I said, I would have loved to have that car payment. My car payment is $595.
Nigga, my shit for some. So I already know.
But I'm gonna be real, like me and Andy said though. We was like, she probably needed some money for something else, bro. They not coming to repro your car 1 month, not paying your car payment. On God, it's 3 months or more.
Yeah, that shit for something else. I already know. I'm already hip.
I told she 6 months ago, come work at Hatters, bro. Easy money, good money. It could change your life. He responded to me and said, money ain't no problem with me right now. The bags is in. I ain't say nothing else to him about it. I've been trying to get him at Hatters for the longest, bro. He probably don't had his own crib by now. I'm about to move again, bro. I'm about to be gone. About to get me this crib.
I feel it, man. Yeah. I'm gonna say he needed 25. I sent him 25, man. That's it, man. After that, I can't do nothing else, man.
That's what he said he need.
Yeah, he was like, he just needed 25 now. I guess somebody else sent him some bread or something, so. I told this nigga this damn shit didn't work, bro. I can't even play motherfucking Madden. That's okay. Damn. I told this nigga this Madden shit was broke, man. Man, done broke shit now, bro. Well, while I wait for Madden to update, I mean, re-download, because I'm about to delete this motherfucking app and re-download it. Delete, 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 delete.
I might match your dub. I don't know yet. I gotta wait on them to take my car payment out of my check.
I feel that.
I just don't know, bro. Like it's just something though, bro. I'm isolating myself from that type of shit this year, bro.
Yeah, I am too. That's it for me, man. After this, if a nigga ain't dying, then a nigga like on some like if it ain't one of
Now,
y'all
if, like
niggas like
I'm put it like this, like if Najee hit me up or you hit me up, and you be like, yo, Phil, I need such and such, bro. If you got it, bro, I'm gonna pay you back. Like when I know you a nigga that go to work every damn day and bust your ass, I know I'm gonna get like you feel me, like.
yeah, I'm gonna get that back.
But right now, bro, I'm in the midst of trying to move, invest in my photography. You already seen how much this shit is. This shit ain't
Yeah,
for the cheap. You gotta save
I
for
already
anything
know.
you wanna buy in this shit, bro.
I already know. I already know what you're dealing with, brother man. I'm trying to do the same thing. Save every bit I can.
Hey, me, Shaymon, and Andy, we got our tickets to LA.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas just let me know
We try to
what
get
y'all gonna
we try to
what y'all
get
gonna put.
Najee to go, but he talking about he going to another party. I guess that party gonna be more lit. Let me shut up. It might be somebody in his family party, bro. It might be his sister or something. He ain't never tell me who party it was.
Yeah, y'all niggas just let me know. Shit, just let me know what y'all gonna put in for or whatever. I got the bread, so
It's looking like it's gonna be like
probably
two something a person,
that's cool.
cause it's
I'm
a
probably about to
mansion.
I'm about to put in leave anyway, so for that shit. How many days y'all gonna be here?
Friday to Sunday.
All
It's
right, yeah, I'm
just the
about to put in
weekend.
leave. I ain't even gonna lie. Take
Yo,
Thursday off.
sharp ass toenails. Man, I'm out here, bro. I'm at the park somewhere. I'm about to go play red with some randoms then. Yeah. Hey, shut that shit up, bro. You know that voice. You know that voice, bro. I should go in the red, shouldn't I, Mari?
Fuck it. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna load up and run. I ain't got shit to do today.
That shit dropped this in February. You see how much of a genius Kanye is. So you know how Adidas uh, dropped him, right? Tell me why he married the girl that created the whole shoe like last night, a private ceremony. And he about to make his own shoe company. She about to design his next Yeezys. Adidas about to be sicky. She done left them and everything. He just brought her the whole company so she can run that shit and have her own employees under her. Man, don't watch that shit. That girl in there burning her down self, her soft ass. That shit too emotional. I don't like that shit. They cry every episode. That's the season I'm talking about. She fucking crying. Man, they were crying in that damn first season too. They so fucked up. Nah, she ain't watching no damn Snowfall. Go to sleep. I got a long day of work. I come home, ain't no weed rolled up. Nothing. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. I'm a dog. Stop telling people to watch stuff that you don't even watch. My nigga took my rebound, bro.
How are you doing? I'm very blessed. How are you? I am doing great. Now, I'm just going to get right to it. When are we going to get Black Panther 3 greenlit? I think it's already in the works. You know, we just had a terrific 2 years of bringing it out and just everybody just coming together to support it. We need a little bit of a break. We need to regroup, and Ryan needs to get back, you know, into the lab. So it's going to take a while, but really excited for you guys to see that. But, yeah. If you're with Letitia Wright, stop.
Damn, they already said Black Panther 3 coming out. Shut up.
Still trying, nigga doing this thing. I'm a hard nigga like Evel Knievel jumping on this. I'm showing up with my peebles. I'm a number one
Buckets.
stunner. I gotta take a shower now to take a shit. I'm a number one stunner. What? What? Hey, now you. Never mind.
Mm. Talking about the people I was talking about. I just said I seen them. You don't believe me, nigga? Damn, CJ McCullough going crazy on my ass. What? I bet. What we shared? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Over the back. You must not be at work.
shoes. Ready. I got the heat on. Your mama got the heat on.
You ain't wasting no time, did
Oh,
you?
God. It's cold outside, but yeah.
It's not cold outside. That's how I know you ain't took your ass
I did go
outside.
outside. It's very chilly. I ain't gonna say cold because it was worse. On Christmas, it was cold as hell.
Get your feet off of me, bruh.
He got his damn feet on you.
Boy, shut up.
God damn. You gonna hate when he get at that age and start having pussy. He ain't even gonna want to be up under your
What?
ass.
Good.
Talking about good.
These toenails. You always want to say your thoughts about mental
You can be like, you need to have your ass in the house by 2 o'clock.
Where are my keys? They was in the back of that thing.
Mm-hmm. The thing right there.
You better look, I got another key.
I ain't touch your stinking ass key, nigga. I forgot how good these shits was.